finally, the sun is shining. Probably not very much wind and extremely foggy, but I've just been postponing sailing for so long that I'm really sort of just all fired up, and the adrenaline is just pumping, so no matter what, I'll go sailing. And my big son is home from school today. Yeah, the twins are having a pretty tough time. Yeah, so I'll force him to do everything with me, and hoping that he'll like it enough that he'll go sailing with me this summer. Yeah, my son is out in the sun, so hopefully he'll get a little more energy. Now I'll just take out the lines here in the back, so that we are free to sail. And it's so nice because there's so many days when I don't have the energy, or the weather is just not there, and then suddenly my energy is just kind of exploding. I just need to go sailing. So it's very sort of comforting that eventually I'll build up so much momentum that I will go sailing without finding any more excuses. It's rather foggy, but the sun is shining and it's not cold, so it's good. So my son is now at the tiller, so for once I can go on deck, film. So I can go on deck while he is sailing. And here we have, that's so nice. This is so nice. Not often I have the opportunity of going on deck. Yeah, I need to clean all this up. Den grøn, den der derovre, den rød, den skal du have på styrbord, ikke også? Så du skal styre mod den der, skat. Der er nemlig lavvandet, så vi gider ikke gå på gården, vel? Syl lidt længere derover mod den grønne, skat. Lille smule derind, den vej der så. Perfekt. And I know there's a lot of discussions about how to have these emergency lines, but I have mine in the center because then I can always clip in, and then I'll probably not fall too far into the water and be dragged alongside if I should ever fall in. Yeah, I installed it right in the middle here. It really is a nice day, and it's nice that my son is also here. The twins are kind of yeah, they're not really thriving these days, but no wonder. So I'm taking them one day after each other, having some time with them alone, to see if I can just introduce a little bit of life into the grey rooms. And the dogs are out. We kept them on the deck while we were getting out of the harbour, but now they want to join us in the sunshine. We're not the only ones enjoying the very baby-like spring here. So I'm out fishing. Nice. I have my tracks from the other trips, which is kind of good because when I get out of the harbour here, it's rather foggy. I can see some of the markers, and this, if that's a boat or what it is out there, I don't know. Yeah, the green one, of course, I know what it is. And then I can also see that it's actually pretty shallow, the water here. This is where we swim in the summer, and now I'll soon to stop the engine and then prepare go up and get the anchor ready. Just trying to make some fix points to make sure that there's no wind today, but just to make sure that we're not dragging. And then I'll get the fishing gear out. Somebody was shouting, I thought they might be shouting at us, but it's people who are bathing or swimming. I'm a member of a winter sauna where the boat is in the summertime, and I was there yesterday with my twin daughter. I was slightly depressed with everything happening right now, but they weren't shouting at me, they were just yelling because the water's cold. Finally found my fishing gear. I really couldn't find it. I don't know. I found it a couple of days ago, so that was a little bit interesting. But of course, I found it. Fik du den løs igen?
Ja, ikke.
Just not slept, but just relaxed. 20 minutes in the sun on the deck, and the deck is nice and warm. That's the advantage of Ella, even though it's still kind of winter. And just realizing how much I actually do need to relax, because my brain is just on overload, I think. So always remember this with not really maxing out my resources every single day, because then I won't have energy to plan sailing. But it was so nice just to relax in the sun. And I promised my son that we would slowly head back so that he can be with his friends, which is also very important. I do have the privilege of hundreds of meters of stainless steel anchor chain, and I have the anchor winch. And last time when we were anchoring, it began to blow and the waves picked up, so I overloaded the battery, so the switch just turned off. So this time I'll ask my son, he needs some exercise as well, to do it by hand. Not that there's any wind or any problems today, but it's good exercise for him. And I learned from last time that as a security backup, put in the winch handle so that if I blow off the switch again, then I can get it up by hand. So the big challenge also is that it's going down under the bed of my twin daughter, and as most anchor chains, it's kind of building up in a pile so that it locks itself. So this time around I'll go down and I'll take away her bed and at the bottom of her bed, so that we can easily just push the chain aside once we're ready to sail off. There's such a slippery. So time for reverse. Fishing rods, unfortunately, but very predictable. We didn't catch anything. I don't even know what to fish with here. I don't have any routine whatsoever. But we started. I found the fishing gear, so we'll have to learn better, learn more. My son wants to get back to his friends, so I will go down and take away the stuff I need to take away so that we can get the anchor chain under control if it blocks. And practical. Actually, that's on this cabin, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Let's get under here. Everything aside. At least now I learned by panicking last time that it needs to be prepared well advanced. This is kind of the issue, that it's coming down there. So it builds up into a little tower down here so that it sort of locks itself. So, get up there, start the engine, sail a little bit forward. And then my son is on the deck, working. Hvis du så peger, hvor skal sejle lidt hen, Sylle? Der hvor kæden ligger i den lille... Lidt fremad, ja. Så ruller du bare opad, ikke? Og så hvis jeg kommer for langt, så skal jeg stoppe, ikke også? Passer retningen stadigvæk?
Ja.
Godt, så går jeg lige ned og ser om den er ved at klokke dernede. Oh, let's go down again and take away the chain if it's blocking. If it's blocking, yeah, see, there it's building up. It's building up. So, there must be a better way. Okay, Sylle, kør. Hvad?
Tilbage.
Okay, we are over the chain. Yeah, it's never just easy. Så den er i spillet, så må du lige gøre det en gang til.
Hvad?
Den skal være fri, sådan at du kan trække den på spillet. Pas på hænderne. Nej. Det der med, at du kæden skal ned igen, så den sidder helt fast i tænderne på spillet. Så gør det godt?
Det kan jeg jo ikke. Der er ingen hæler på den her.
Well, yeah, some issues with the anchor chain because I need to be down there 5, 6, 10 times, and that's just not possible if you're alone, if there's a little bit of pressure on. Hvor er den henne nu, Sylle? Skide godt. Yeah. That was, I think, the 7th time I had to go down and move the chain. Hvad med retningen? Ej, hvor er det godt, skat. Skide godt. Er det helt oppe i vandret nu?
Ja.
Super godt, Sylle. So, now we're off. Better start moving the boat. And we're off. So, yeah, it is quite a challenge with the anchor. I will have to figure out how to improve it, because today there's absolutely no wind, no current, and there's no way I'll be able to do that alone, even with the electric winch. Maybe if I have a stick so that I can reach through the top window and then put the chain out of the way so that it doesn't block. Maybe I can, I'll figure it out. So it was a good exercise today. So no wind. Now there's a little wind, but now we're going in. Yeah. But learning. When I tested the boat, surveyed the boat in Holland, there was this strange sound on the propeller, as if it's sort of click, as if it's not aligned perfectly. And then the propeller was exchanged with a brand new one. But now I think that worrying sound is kind of back, and it is at a specific speed more than others, but yeah, I think I'll have to confront myself and have to look at it at some point to see if it's something that I need to attend to. Always need to be able to trust your engine. And then also tie a sizing on the anchor so that it's not hanging in the winch. And then when I am rid of my brain fog, I'll see if I can just tie off the anchor chain so that it's not hanging in the winch. And then I think we're kind of there. Time to relax.